Good morning, YouTube family. This is Elliot McMonagle, and today in Elliot's World, we are doing 10 minutes of gratitude. So, there's been, new people coming into my life and new relationships forming and new people following me online, new people just meeting me out in public, and life seems to go so fast sometimes that it's really, there's so many people that I meet that I can't really show and give my appreciation for, just even if it's the small little, hey, like, I love what you're doing, I love that you're dancing, I love that you're out in public, that you're being yourself, and it's what the world needs right now, is to just, have people be their fullest, truest expression of self and not be afraid and have fun while you're, the image coming to my mind right now is when I went for this hike, and, it was just me, and I had my music playing, and I'm dancing and taking time throughout this hike to just pause and dance and smile at people and pay attention to the surroundings around me, plant life and people. And so when I made it to the top of the mountain, I just, I got to the, there's a like a stone thing that you go and you touch to complete your mission of making it to the top. And so I did that, and then I was just standing and kind of stretching and exploring my body as I had just made it to the top, and I'm looking around and I continue to dance, and I create this playground of what can I do in this space at the top. There's no boundaries, there's no there's boundaries in the concept that you really don't want to go off the beaten path too much. You want to keep those plants in their area and preserve those areas, but there's so much to play that's just, the place where you can sit and rest when you get to the top and you can look around. But I decided, I was going to dance around, and I was going to touch the ground, and I crawled a little bit on the ground, and I kneeled to the ground, and I felt the earth beneath me, and I just allowed whatever, anxiousness of other people looking at me and whatever they may be thinking or feeling to just really calm down and get right into where I am right now. And that helped me to just relax and keep going. And I could feel there were certain people that, were really watching, but not really, engaging too much, or not, whatever. But then when they would pass me, it was this, giving gratitude. So I'm giving that gratitude back for those people on that mountain that day, for sure. They boosted me up that day, and I felt so loved and so, well cared for. And so the other things that I'm grateful for is that I don't have any children at this time of my life. I really, really, truly feel like I need to give so much gratitude for that, because I know that I have friends, I have, so many people that have children, have had children, and I know how much that can change your day-to-day life and your energy, and being able to show up fully and being able to basically recharge your own battery without like little ones or other things going on. I'm a caregiver, so what's cool is I'm learning that I have that same ability to really parent and give love and care for and make the meals and do all the activities and make things enjoyable throughout our days. And I get the time to put that away. I get to leave the house and I get to go recharge on my own. So being able to, go where I want to go. I can switch in a second what I want to do with my time. And it's been challenging for a certain amount of time to really realize, like, okay, there's so many things that I want to do, that I need to do, but I'm just so grateful because I'm realizing like I can go to the gym whatever time of night. I can change my mind. I don't have to, really work with anyone else. And then when I do want to spend time with people, I try to be more mindful, and I'm just of my energy, and yes, period, Elliot, period. So let's keep going with gratitude so I stay focused. I'm grateful for the places that I work right now. I'm really developing some really amazing relationships with the families that I work for, and they're helping me grow in so many different ways. We're going to be starting a garden here today, and I am excited to learn and put my hands in the dirt, and this city boy is really excited to like grow his own food and eat his own food and just know where it came from and know that I put in like the work. And yeah, so I'm really excited and so grateful because one of my clients' children is going to teach me and help me build a garden today. So yay! And then what else? I'm grateful for my extremely large, wonderful, big family that I have been born into. Just in these last couple of weeks, I've been really paying attention to how big it is, and how many people, like even since a little kid, like how many people I just, connected to and got to meet. So many great aunts, my great grandparents, and I keep bringing it up. It's just like, I feel so like there's so much to spend your energy on these days, and it can get really easy to get lost in it all. And I totally have, and sometimes I still do. And so being able to have these anchor points of, okay, yes, there's things that, my family, the way that they grew up probably wouldn't be as interested potentially in some of the things that I'm interested in now, and what I'm choosing to learn and know more about in my lifetime. But yet there's so much still that, it helps me stay rooted and grounded in myself, because the people that raised me, the people that are connected to me through genetics, there's so many of them, and they, there's just so many great people that I can refer to and I can, call upon for guidance. I can literally call some of them because they're still alive, and then some of them I can connect to more on a spiritual level and still feel so much love and so much humor too. Like there's so many funny people, and I'm just so grateful because I've been more serious because I feel like I gotta do something with my life. But they just remind me to, great grandpa Ed is just like, take it easy, man, like you got this. And my great grandma Myrtle is like, conserve, think about the environment, and is a little bit more of a whippersnapper. And my grandma Carol would be, toughen up, buttercup, but in like the most loving way, and really appreciate the things that you have and the things that have been given to you. And I know that I haven't done that completely as best as I can, but I'm so grateful that the people in my life that continue to give to me and like want to see me thrive and want to see me grow, continue to love me no matter how much or how little I show my appreciation or really take the time that it takes to really care for the things that I have in my life, all the things, physical and mental, emotional, all the things. So grateful for all of that. I'm grateful for my mom because she reaches out to me, she texts me, she wants to connect with me, she wants to love me as best as she possibly can, and she wants to spend time with me. I'm just so grateful to have a mom that like I have had a rocky relationship with and just have wanted certain things from her, and yet she's not able to be all the things for me, but she loves me as best as she possibly can, and we're working on a relationship. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that I feel like, and I know, and she acts upon, and all these things of, you know, wanting to continue to be in relationship with me, and that means so much to me. And we're at the 10-minute mark, and so really the beautiful thing about giving gratitude is that there's never an ending point. There's never enough gratitude that you can give. So there's so much more that I could say, but I hope that this inspires you to really think about, you know, all the things that you can celebrate in your life, whatever they might be, big, small, this, that, and the other, no matter how messy it gets. Mine probably could be messy to some people. It was a little bit messy when it was coming out, but it's also part of the journey. I am 25 years in this lifetime. I've got a lot more to learn. And anyway, that's all for now. I'm done talking. I love you guys. Connect with nature, talk to the birdies, give gratitude, and I'll see you around town. Mwah. Bye.